If anybody's out there, good morning, everybody. I'm Casey. And if you don't know me already, welcome to Weekend Eats. Oh, yeah. We're going to have us a good show today. We're going to be talking about some good stuff. And you know I'm going to give you that food 411 because that's what we're going to do every single week. But first, I'm going to be making some of the most delicious sweet potato cornbread that you ever want to eat. Okay? But the catch is this. It's going to be easy peasy. We ain't doing that scratch stuff. We're going to do a hack. And I am telling you, this hack is never going to let you go back to doing it by scratch unless you just want to. So let's get right in here. I'm going to show you what these sweet potato or the sweet potato cornbread looks like. I made two different types. I made some corn muffin type. And then, of course, I'm going to put a whole pan in because that ain't never going to be enough in this house. How's everybody doing? Hey there, Teresa Lloyd. Hey there, Perfectly Neat. How are y'all? How was your week? If it was anything like mine, you glad it's Saturday for sure. Anyhow, let me let y'all look at this. We got some other people come. Hey, Cosmic King, good morning. Morning. Let me see. So you know what I got? Oh, wait a minute. I think y'all may be able to see these. Let me do I got to get good at this stuff. So let me move the camera. I'm going to put it down just a little bit. Okay. Can you guys see that? The camera? No. How about that? Yeah, good. Is everybody salivating over these muffins? Well, of course, you know my wonderful assistant, my daughter, she had to eat one of them, so it's not equal anymore, but they are darn good. So, you know, I say y'all get your coffee, get your tea, get whatever you like to drink, sit back. What I'm going to do is show you the ingredients, and then I'm going to pop that other cornbread in the oven because you know the grill master will be here to eat it all up. So for this particular recipe, guys, I like to use Jiffy corn muffin mix. This is what I use, okay? But you can use whatever corn muffin mix that you use. But this tastes, I'm telling you, it tastes best to me. This is all I've ever used. So what you want to do is you want to look at the instructions on the back, but you're going to add some things to it. So you want to use the instructions. About a 1 egg they have for 1 pack. You have a 1/3 cup of milk. You have the box of Jiffy. We use a tablespoon of canola oil or cooking oil or whatever to put in here. We add that. Then we take some lemon extract. And I do 2 tablespoons of lemon extract. Well, I won't say that. 1.5 tablespoons in 1 box. See, I'm thinking about my family, how big it is. Okay? You want to put that in your mix. You want to take 1 sweet potato, so a medium-sized sweet potato or even a small sweet potato for 1 box of this. What I did was I got 1 small sweet potato. I got a big one because I used 2 boxes, but you can get a sweet potato for about 50 cents, 50 to 80 cents that you can put in the microwave. 6 minutes in the microwave. It is the softest thing ever. You take the skin off of the sweet potato. You get the sweet potato and you mash the sweet potato to death. Now, you can do 1 or 2 things. If you don't like any texture in your corn muffin, then you want to take your hand blender and you will blend your sweet potato smooth. But if you want a little texture, you want to hand mash it. And I'm telling you, it is the bomb for real. So once you have that sweet potato mashed, you put that to the side. Then to your cornbread mixture, as I said, you will do the lemon extract. You will do some cinnamon. I say for that box, I would do a tablespoon of cinnamon. And it depends on how much you like cinnamon because cinnamon is very healthy for you. So it ain't going to hurt you none. And you want to put a half a teaspoonful of ground nutmeg. Now, I got a little funny fact about nutmeg. I heard the other day when I read it, when I was looking at what you should know about food. Do you know that this is a hallucinogenic? And if you take too much of this, oh, you'll be in the seventh house, as they say, as the fifth dimension used to say. Y'all youngins don't know nothing about that. But anyway, you're going to then take your sweetener. You want to add some Splenda, if that's what you use, or some sugar to taste, and you stir that mixture up. Now you want to add your mashed sweet potato into your cornbread mixture that has all that other stuff in it. And you stir, and you stir, and you stir until the sweet potato is mixed with the cornbread mixture. Then, oh, I forgot something. See, this is what old age gets you. Before you put the sweet potato in, make sure that you put a quarter cup of heavy whipping cream in the cornbread mixture. That is what lifts it. That is what makes the difference. That is what changes the whole dynamic of the cornbread, because it's no longer grainy. It's a smooth taste. It's a smooth breeze. You're going to love, love, love it. So back to the sweet potato. Get the sweet potato mixture all mixed up, and then you take your mixture, and if you want to make muffins, you can make muffins, okay? If you want to have a pan of cornbread, you can do that, which if my lovely assistant can get that pan of cornbread, we're going to show you and what you can put in about one box of this. So let's get that. And you want to preheat your oven to 400. So it's pretty simple. The vast majority of the recipe is using the recipe on the box. So this pan, little square pan here, we're going to get that in the oven. And it takes, what, about 20 minutes? About 20 minutes. So in 20 minutes, we're going to have another pan of that nice buttery stuff. In the meantime, we are going to do some story time. I'm going to tell you guys a story. This really happened. Trust me, I'm not making this stuff up. So I had a grandmother. I had two grandmothers. My grandmothers both are from Birmingham, Alabama. Matter of fact, that is my family's southern roots. So when I was a teenager, I say it was maybe 15 years old. I was in the 11th grade, and I went to school in Alabama. So I lived with one grandma, but I used to visit the other grandma who lived across town every weekend and spend the weekend with her. I love doing it because the grandma I lived with would never let you in the kitchen. Oh, Lord. Mama dear, she could cook like, this is a woman, I'm going to tell you. You came home from school at 3 o'clock. She had been cooking spaghetti sauce from the time you left to the time you came back. And it would be so heavenly. You wouldn't think a Southern grandma would be able to cook spaghetti like that. But anyhow, so you get there, you get your plate of food with my dear, where I lived, and you eat it all up, and you're like, man, this is so good. It wasn't never anything left. I found out, I say just recently, the reason why there was never any leftovers is because my grandmother didn't like leftovers. So she always made just enough for dinner. There was never, if she made homemade biscuits, and I'm going to tell you, those biscuits, those suckers, like, they had wings and flew away. They were so light. You always wanted more, but there was never more because my dear always made just enough for myself and for her. I never got it. But I understand now because my sister was telling, my older sister said that there were a lot of people that used to live in my grandmother's house when she was a younger woman. All her sisters, their kids, everything. There was a lot of them. So they had just enough food for that day. So they never had leftovers. So it was always a new meal. So she was just accustomed to doing stuff like that, even if it was just two people. Now, let me get to the rest of the story. So my dear, I couldn't get in her kitchen because my dear was kind of like me. She was OCD. This lady, I am telling you, if you even looked at her kitchen, it was a problem. I remember I don't even remember ever trying to cook anything. I could pass through the kitchen to the living room. I could get something to drink out of the refrigerator. I don't think did I ever make a plate? I don't think I did that. She would not let you in this kitchen. She was such a clean freak. But anyway, this is why I'm like this. Between her and her daughter, oh my goodness. Anyhow, so I go to the other grandma's house for the weekend. This is where freedom is. Now, the other grandma's house is clean as a pin because there's nobody there but her and my grandpa, okay, or my granddaddy, okay? But she allowed me in her beautiful, beautiful kitchen. And boy, oh boy, was it fun. Because at that point in my life, I was all into, as my younger sister says, making concoctions. So this was my early on creating recipes, not knowing that 155 years later, I'd be here doing this. Anyhow, so my grandmother, she cooked a few dishes that were really, really good. And this is my father's mother. And one of them was fried chicken. Well, she had a big old cast iron skillet on her fancy. She had a beautiful kitchen back then. And that was like, I think that was like the late 70s, early 80s. And she had like a really modern kitchen. Double ovens in the wall and all kinds of stuff. But she had this big cast iron skillet. She had prepared the chicken and everything. But she had been cleaning with Pine Sol. And at that time, I don't know if they have the same type of bottle, but the Pine Sol bottle kind of looked like cooking oil bottle. She had both of them near each other because she had been finished cleaning. So I'm walking around the house. I'm listening to music. I'm waiting so I can get my chance to get into the kitchen because I'm all proud because I'm going to cook something for my granddaddy who would eat anything that I would cook, even if it was disgusting. So she's over there and she puts the oil on to heat up so you can put the chicken in. So I'm walking around. Well, the house is filled with the smell of Pine Sol because she was another cleaner. And I go into the kitchen and she's putting the chicken in. But I passed the pot and I'm looking, the oil's not reacting in the way that, that it normally reacts because she had put Pine Sol in the pan and heated it up and she was, I'm sorry, she was frying the chicken in the Pine Sol. I know this is morbid, but it really isn't because it's funny because nothing happened. You know, we caught it. But because she used so much Pine Sol, the smell was wafting in the kitchen and up her nose. She couldn't tell the difference. And I'm going to tell you, the oil and the Pine Sol, they looked exactly alike. They really did. I don't know what kind of bottles it was. But yeah, I saved my granddaddy that day because he would have been Pine Sol fresh with that chicken for sure. And believe it or not, it was actually browning the chicken. Can you believe this? So that is my story time about home cooking, my family. Oh, I got a million of them. I have a very, very animated family. Trust me. I miss my grandma. I miss both of them. I tell you, they were always in my life. I miss my grandfather. I miss them all. You know, I had a good life, for real. I have a good life now, but I can tell you, I had a good childhood. I wouldn't change it for the world. Okie dokie. So I'm going to check this cornbread and see what's going on with that. Okay. Did you guys get some coffee or get something to drink? Let me know. Talk to me. Talk to me. One moment. Corn muffins said they look delicious. Oh, thank you so much. I wish I could send you some virtually. I'm going to get my coffee, y'all, too. And I'm going to take a sip because the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to go over here because I didn't tell you guys. Guess what we're going to make today? I came up with this recipe in my mind. You know how this mind goes. Kind of sort of like chicken Parmesan, but there's a surprise. There's always a catch, okay? You're going to love it. And I'm going to be making it up as we go along. So my ingredients for this is going to be, and I'm going to go get my little thin chicken cutlets. I probably will begin cooking after A matter of fact, while I tell you about the food stuff, or I can tell you another story. You want another story? I got a lot of them, that's for sure. And do you want to drink some coffee? Hey, tell me, have any of you tried any good recipes this week? That's what I want to know. I told you guys I was going to ask you. You thought I was playing. I need to know. I'm running out of things to cook here now. So I would need to try some new things that I can put a spin on it. You're always cooking in this place. It's like I run Casey's restaurant. That is for sure. I come here, I sit here from the time I look at you until the time I go to bed, and I'm never not cooking. So believe you me, I need your help. What you guys got for me? What have you had to eat this week? Somebody tell me. You didn't eat anything? Did you eat out all week? Oh, you may not have want to done that. I got some things to let you know. That is for sure. Let me get another sip of this coffee. Then I'm going to get those ingredients out, and I'm going to show you what I think I'm going to do with this. So you guys will be the first to ever see this recipe because I never did this before. We hope the magic of television can cover me. Let's see. Okay, so anyhow, so I'm going to tell you another story. You're not going to believe me. I know no one ever believes me. I'm telling you, but my sister can tell you. I must have been an exceptional little child because I had to be less than 6. I may have been 5. And we lived in New York. We lived in a brownstone, okay, a brownstone building. And my mother used to work in the post office when I was little. My father worked in the hospital, but he worked in the daytime. So he was the designated babysitter. Can you figure? My daddy. Oh, can I tell you stories about that one? Let me get this chicken. So my father was tasked with watching me at night. And he did the best he could. I can't even say anything. You better get this spaghetti. Yeah, because they get no cook. Yeah, he did the best he could, y'all. But anyway, his rendition of babysitting was give me a bath, sit me in front of the television, and he's supposed to be watching TV with me. And what happened is he was in La La Land, and I was up unattended with my little mind. Okay, always thinking. Mind you, I'm about 5. I may have been 4.5. I don't know. Anyway, these are the chicken breasts. These little chicken breasts. Let me see if I can get this. I hope you guys can see this because I don't have my moderator. Y'all let me know I'm looking. Can you see the chicken? Anybody? Can you see the chicken? Okay, so I got a few of these, and the chicken is really thin. So I'm going to put this back up here, and I'm going to show you how thin it is. And this is how thin you want it to be. So if you look at this, you see how thin this chicken is? This is what you want. And the reason why, because you're going to get it cooked faster. So let me close this back up. Let me wash this salmonella off my hands, because that's another thing. Now they got this thing. Oh, don't wash your chicken because you're spreading germs everywhere. Let me tell you something. Has anybody ever seen a real chicken in person? Has anybody ever been at a chicken or poultry factory? Has anybody ever been in the back room of a grocery store or a butcher? That is McNasty. Your chicken could have been dragged across the ground, stepped on. Every dog licked it. Every little mouse stepped on it. And you going to tell me that I don't need to wash it because of some salmonella? Trust and believe. I'm going to wash the chicken. I'm going to wash you. I'm going to wash everything around it. This is why you have antibacterial soap. Clean your kitchen. Clean your sink. Clean your chicken. You don't know what you're getting out that pack. It's not enough heat in the world to kill all the little amoebas that are running around on here and all the nasty that people do. So FDA, MAC, doctor, whoever, you better clean your chicken. I'm not eating at your house. Now, let me get over here. Yes, McNasty. So let me clean my hands. Oh boy, I tell you, some of the things that they tell people are just like, for real. I'm not listening to this nonsense. chicken, right? And so, usually with chicken parmesan, what people do is they bread the chicken, they brown the chicken, they make their spaghetti sauce or the tomato sauce, they pour the tomato sauce over. Chicken parmesan really is breading with Parmesan cheese in it. But you'll see a lot of people with mozzarella cheese. I like mozzarella. I'm gonna be totally honest. I like the pull. I like all of that. But I will use a combination of the mozzarella and the Parmesan. However, I'm trying to be good. So I'm not going to use traditional breadcrumbs or breadcrumbs at all. You say, oh, how can that be chicken parmesan? Listen, they didn't say chicken parmesan had to have bread. They call it chicken parmesan. They don't call it chicken bread parmesan. It just happens to have that because what? It's a comfort food. And most comfort foods always have a whole lot of dynamics that we probably don't need. But in any case, the surprise is going to come because I'm going to Casey-ize it and I'm going to add some stuff. So I'm going to be adding these things. Okay, I have me some lovely, lovely red onions here. I have some fresh basil. Oh boy, it's so fragrant. I have some red pepper. I have some portobello mushrooms. And I'm going to make a kick butt sauce that you're going to love. In that sauce is going to be some... What did I do? I think I pressed the button. Can you guys still see me? Because I can't. Okay, I don't want to cancel this. Okay, let me cancel that. Okay, I'm back. Yay! Anyway, so I'm going to put some Italian seasoning in there. I'm going to put garlic powder, onion powder in my sauce. And my sauce is going to be cooking separately while I saute this lovely chicken in some olive oil. Okay, and Popeye is going to be there too. He is. Okay, for sure. I know I'm corny. I'm corny. Okay, but I'm going to use this. I'm going to use some sugar-free. Prego has a sugar-free. Oh, did I do it right? A sugar-free spaghetti sauce. Go figure. Now you're like, hey, what's the difference? First of all, tomatoes do have a little sweetness. That's the natural sweetness. However, if you look at the back of your spaghetti sauce and see how many carbs that are in it, you have probably maybe 16, 17 carbs, okay? But this particular spaghetti sauce, spaghetti sauce, the carbs are 9, okay? So it can fit into a low-carb diet. You can even do the keto with it because you just watch whatever your carbs are for the day if you know you're going to have some of this. Anyway, you add your own sweetener and you know what I'm going to add. What do I add? Anybody? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you know what I'm going to add or type it in. Okay? The first one who does it is what? Smart. Anyhow, I'm also going to add my fave, some freeze-dried chives that will reanimate. So when I put all these lovely flavors together, oh, baby, you're going to wish you're in my kitchen. And guess who's not going to get to eat it up? I already told him I'm going to let him taste it, but he better not take it all. Yeah. Anyhow, let me get this over here. So, in any case, I didn't forget the story I was telling you about when I was a little girl. So, my father would bathe me every single night. And he would, my father could not wring out all of the soap in the washcloths. So what he would do is they would dry and they would be standing up by themselves. And then he would take, instead of getting my little baby cloth, he would take the hard washcloth, with his tough self, and he would bathe me. And Lord and mercy, I felt like my skin was going to come off. But I never said anything because that was my daddy. And I love my daddy, so I just sat there like a little soldier. But when my father went to sleep, I had my first cooking lesson. Well, my mom used to drink coffee, and she used to drink instant coffee. And back then, she didn't have a coffee pot, that had the water in it. They used to heat the water in a pot, and we had a little gas stove. Then I decided, with all my infinite wisdom, that I was going to create my favorite sandwich, bologna, mayonnaise on white bread with some sweet relish. Yeah, I know. It probably doesn't sound good. I wouldn't eat it now. But at 4.5, 5, it was like bon appetit. and then I can make this. I don't know how I was able to make it. I'm like 5 foot tall now. I was probably 2 foot tall then. The refrigerator was probably, I don't know what I did. But the kicker is this. I didn't only make this sandwich while my father's over there snoring 3 different symphonies. I made a cup of coffee. Now, I just told you, you got to boil the water.
Oh, my God.
You got to boil the water. Oh, let me check. You shoot, I'm about to burn my cornbread. You have to boil the water in order to put it in the cup. Steve, I do not know to this day how I did that. But I remember sitting there in front of that television before the test pattern came on. That's a whole nother story. See, y'all get all night TV. Test pattern used to come on, I think, around midnight. And that was it for you. That was a done deal. Test pattern came on. You didn't watch no more TV till the next morning. So I would have my little midnight snack every single day. And my father and mother never knew it. I don't think anybody knew it until today. So I'm telling on myself. But that's I'm telling you, I was born to do this stuff. I didn't even get hurt. Nah, that was the higher power above. God was watching the babies, old folks, and fools, and I kind of ran into that dynamic. I know. Anyhow, so let me get the chicken.
Oh, quick input.
Yes.
I see Teresa Lloyd left a message a couple of minutes ago. She said, I heard someone say, why do we wash off our steak meat but don't wash the hamburger meat?
Well, first of all, you can wash your hamburger meat. You sure can. I got some, like I said, I'm going to tell you about these food facts when I get this chicken to cooking. You're going to want to do more than wash it. But because the hamburger meat, the dynamics of the way the hamburger meat has been ground, it leaves you kind of like, okay, do I want a soggy burger? But in general, you think about it. If you freeze your burger and it unthaws, it is a little wet. So you can run some water on that sucker and dry it off with a paper towel, kind of blot it. Keep it moving if you want to. You know, I'm going to tell you, I think you need to wash everything. I'm be totally honest because, child, I have seen some things. Okay, so let me get over here. I am going to, here's the bread.
Are you going to pull it?
I'm going to pull this bread out. Okay, can you butter her up?
Yep.
Now, when you get the bread out, you can, if you want to eat it right away and be greedy, go ahead. I suggest anything like cakes, any kind of bread. When you get it out, put your butter on it and then put a piece of foil on it to let it kind of cool down. Okay. And then once you do that, you want to check to see if we got some. Oh, we got some foil. I'm sitting here telling you this. I ordered it. Okay. I don't know why it didn't come. But anyway, you want to cover it until it kind of cools down a little because it helps keep your cakes or your breads or whatever. They're so moist and they're so delicious and just lovely. Anyhow, did you turn off the timer?
I did. Also, I'm going to check the toothpick because you don't stick.
Yep, we got some foil. Great, because I can't live my life without foil, y'all. I'm going to turn you around here so I don't look so crazy. And you don't have to, just be lonely because I don't want you to be lonely today. And I really do want to do this recipe for you guys. So I'm going to take this foil, like I do, and I cover my counter because I don't want to have to clean up a whole lot of stuff. Now, don't worry. this is the thing I like about my stove. I hope y'all can see me. This is the thing I like about my stove. It's made for the people who forget. This stove will not burn anything unless you put a specific type of pot on top of it and you turn it on. The pot gets hot, but the top of the stove doesn't, which makes it friendlier for kids who are trying to learn how to cook and are afraid of heat. My kids. So let me get over here and I see how I can put the chicken on here. I can put the chicken on top of here. It will not burn. So I'm going to do that. I am going to, where is it? I know I have Italian seasoning.
We do. It should be on the.
Did I take it off?
No.
Got the garlic.
We had 2 of them.
I got garlic.
Let me see.
I got Italian seasoning. There you go. I don't have any. I got white pepper. I don't have onion powder.
We got that in there.
Okay, I know I have it, but here it is. Ding, ding, a ding, ding, dong. There you go. So let me get this stuff. So guys, I have gotten Italian dressing, white pepper, onion powder. Those are the things. Italian seasoning. Oh my gosh, I am so crazy. And of course, my chives. I have my other vegetables, and I gotta have this. Well, y'all know I can't live without the Casey's blessing. So that's gonna go on it too. I'm gonna take these seasonings. I'm gonna do it right quick, and hopefully I have some olive oil. I don't know if I used it all, but I'm gonna try and see. If I don't have it, I'll just use a little canola oil. It's not that deep. I just need something to put on there that will keep it from sticking. And yeah, so I am going to put a little cooking spray because that's how I do. I'm going to take a little bit of canola oil because, like I said, it doesn't matter. You can use whatever oil you want, or you can use none, because once I spray this pan, which really isn't necessary because it's a non-stick pan, but I'm that person that has to double back and make sure the stove is off. So I just want to make sure. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to put a little oil in there, but I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to start at high so it can heat up. And of course, I will be reduced, and I probably will start at a medium high to let this heat up a little.
So what number is that?
Okay, well, for my oven, a medium high is 9. But it depends on your stove. But you don't want to go all the way to the highest. If you're doing a gas stove, then you have to do a medium flame. Okay, a high flame, you can tell because it's going to be as far as the knob can turn. Okay, I put about a teaspoonful of canola oil in there too. I am going to let that heat up. I think I'm going to turn it down to probably medium, and that's because I haven't seasoned the meat yet. So I don't want the oil to start burning. Maybe I'll turn it down even lower. Probably I'm going to do a medium low. Not all the way. To start while I'm doing this, because usually I'm a little bit more prepared. Y'all know this. But I had to make a decision as to whether or not I was going to even go here with this chicken and stuff, because, man, I don't know. I just wanted to do something a little different. I couldn't think of anything that I want to do right now. And, yeah, because I like y'all.
Yeah.
I want to share this with you. I stayed up last night. I went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning after working to 7 o'clock, after starting working at 5 in the morning. So, I am a little bit sleepy. So, don't y'all let me go to sleep while I'm cooking this food.
Oh, no.
Don't let me. I'm holding you guys to this.
Yep.
So, let me get this over here.
Hashtag keep her up.
Yes, keep me up. Keep me up. Okay, I need to wash my hands again, and you will see this quite a bit. Why? Because I think that you should eat clean food. It's very difficult for me to wear gloves when I'm doing anything. I need to feel the texture of what I am doing. So yes, I will wash my hands quite a bit. I'm sorry, that's just the way that is. I will put gloves on sometime, but for the most part, I'm not. Hey,
yep.
Y'all. I got 4 muffins left on this plate. Did y'all count how many was there? Where the muffins go, y'all? Where did the muffins go? Did anybody see the muffins? You know what? Should I move the muffins? Raise your hands if I should move the muffins. Everybody say, move the muffins. Okay, move them. Yes, I'm going to move them because the ghost ate the muffins. You see I'm moving them, right? I am down to 4 muffins now. Miss Keto girl over there. Okay, let me get over here because I'm going to burn my oil messing around with her. So the first thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to hit it with a little Casey's blessing here. Just a teeny tiny, not a lot, because these pieces of chicken are really thin, and though I like flavor, I'm not trying to kill it, because we're going to have the sauce, that's going to be flavorful too. Okay. I'm not going to even put any pepper on this because I got the white pepper, and I am going to season the sauce too. So now I'm hitting it with a little bit of onion powder, and I'm going to hit it with a little bit of garlic powder. You know, do it right quick. And you know I'm going to do it on both sides because that's how I do. And then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of white pepper. And I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm trying to project so you can hear what I'm saying. Okay? I'm going to flip it over. Flip, 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 flip. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Mm-hmm. So, nobody told me how their week was. I need to know. How was your week? Somebody tell me. Do you have anything exciting to share? Nothing?
What we got? Let's give him a minute.
Do, 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 do. That's another show, huh, isn't it? Boy, I tell you, I be giving people all kinds of props on my show. I tell you. All kinds of props. Oh, let me tell you. So for you people who are around my age, can you name this song? I probably, if I sing it, you probably will know. I'm going to do it anyway. So, one less bell to answer. One less egg to fry. One less man to pick up after. Hey, I'm not going to ask you to name the song. Who made the song? There you go.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Y'all think y'all know stuff.
I definitely don't know that.
Who can tell me who made that song? Did you hear it?
I heard it. Anybody know?
Anybody know who made that song? Y'all don't know who made that song? Oh my goodness. What planet have you been on?
Oh, the Cosmic King said his week's been tumultuous.
Yes.
One less bell to answer. That's what Teresa.
Who said that? Ding, 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 ding.
You got it.
Teresa Lloyd. Teresa Lloyd. She was
by
right.
Marilyn McCoo.
Yes.
Right.
Yep. Yes. Yes. You are right. You are right. You are right. That's when music was music.
All right. The music was music.
Okay, I'm going to give you one more. And then I'm going to shut my mouth because I ain't doing all the singing because I don't sing no more.
Hold on. Pam said, I thought you said, what was the show?
Well, no, I didn't say what was the show.
Originally, the first, I guess when you were singing the Jeopardy music.
Oh, yeah. Well, now I said that's another show. Now, guys, I'm taking this. The oil is not all the way hot. I put it up to 6 for me. That's about medium. It was getting hot, so I'm going to bring it up because I need for the oil to get a little hot because I'm sticking these chicken breasts in here, and I'm going to brown them just a teeny tiny bit because they have to finish cooking. In the meantime, I'm going to get this Prego. And also, I always add a little bit of tomato paste to my sauce because I don't like watery sauce. My sauce has to have some robust flavor, and the texture needs to be a little thicker for me. So I always add. So just any kind of tomato sauce will do. Okay, we're starting to sizzle now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put the rest of the chicken in there. I'm just picking it up.
Teresa always said, I'm from the old school. That's why she knows.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so everybody should know this song. I don't care how old you are. Okay. I don't care where you come from. Y'all ready?
Okay, hit me.
Huh?
I said, hit me.
Okay, now, y'all forget the voice because, honey, I don't sing no more, child. But anyway, let me try. Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. I'm not giving you nothing else because you know who is it? What's the song?
That's a woman.
You're not supposed to answer. That's Vic. She lives in this house. If somebody else is supposed to tell. Who made the song? Who wrote it? I mean, not who wrote it, but who made it? I know who wrote it too, but I ain't gonna tell you that. Okay, anybody know who
Come
that
on.
song?
Come on, guys. Y'all gotta tell us who sung that song. Who sung it?
You don't know who sung that song? Y'all, come on now. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. But your love's the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel right.
Guess who answered again?
Come on, y'all need to wake up now.
Miss Franklin made the song or sung the
Yeah, how could you not know Riri? Everybody knows Riri.
Well.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
All right now.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna have to.
Teresa Lloyd is on the road.
Teresa Lloyd is on a roll. I am she's on a roll.
She's on
Okay.
a roll.
Maybe I need to bring it up to what? The head bobbing, drinking, that thing there.
I mean, let's at least get little 80s, 90s. You know, that's where I'm from.
And I don't know. What's that? I get so weak in the knees I can hardly speak. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. You didn't know I knew this.
It's tough for me.
Yeah, see, there she go. What song is that?
Y'all know that one. I know y'all know that one. I need an answer for that one.
Yeah.
I know that one. I'm not gonna say it though. I ain't gonna say that one.
Nothing right off.
Thank you.
Can't explain why your loving makes me weak.
Hey.
I know that, and I'm 61. So, it's gotten brown on one side, guys, and I'm flipping it over, and that was, what, about 2 minutes? It doesn't take long.
My coffee. She said I didn't finish my coffee, and my brain is on point.
Yeah, there you go. There you
I
go,
didn't finish my coffee.
And there you go. Exactly. So, I'm going to get another little pot.
Oh, Cosmic King got this one. He said weak, SWV.
Okay. Look how long that took. You had to wait up.
It was delayed.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do one in between.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what you got. What's going to be?
Back to life. Back to reality.
Come on, finish. I'm making a beat.
I'm getting the pot, y'all. Oh boy, this is so funny.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna have to play Name That Tune. Y'all are funny. Y'all need to wake up. Okay. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
I'll never make that one, but I know the song. Is that the one?
No, that is Teddy Pendergrass. I think that was Teddy Pendergrass.
Okay.
Pamela
Davis said, I just had that song at a game at my birthday party, the Aretha Franklin song.
Yes. Okay. Now, 2 people made this song.
Okay.
Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know about this stuff, young.
Let's see.
Okay.
We gotta get surprised. Let's see.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by. Walk on by.
Oh, Cosmic King answered your last song. Was it Back to Life, Soul to Soul?
Look
at you! I see you! Okay.
However do you want it?
Hey,
however do you need it?
However do you want it?
Okay, I got one I know nobody's gonna know.
Maybe.
I know that my husband probably knows if he's watching.
Oh, you finished?
Okay.
Already?
Yes. So I did another 2 minutes. The chicken is pretty done. Now we're gonna take it out.
I'm gonna bring it.
And we're gonna put it to the side, y'all. Okay, we're gonna put this chicken to the side. Over here. I have my tomato paste. I put a whole jar, and it is, what is this? 1 pound or 22.5 ounces of this spaghetti sauce.
You use both or one?
I only use one. I would use two for us if we were making more.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to turn my stove off right now because I'm over here doing this and I need to get this concoction together. However, I'm going to take this, and this is bigger than what I usually get. I would get 12 ounces of tomato paste for anything. I usually use about a forkful of this just to give it a little bit of body. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take a fork of this. I'm going to take a heaping fork of this, and I want you to see. You see this heaping fork, and I'm going to put it in here. Okay. Oh, I got one for you.
No, wait, I see. Teresa Lloyd, she named several people. Did you do all of these people?
What?
She said Earth, Wind, and Fire, Teddy Pendergrass, Dionne Warwick. Did you sing all of that?
I did Dionne Warwick, and you're right. But you know who else made that song, T? Aretha made it too.
Oh, that was Aretha. Hey.
Aretha made it, but you're right. And you were right about Teddy Pendergrass. And I just forgot I was going to do a song. I said I'm going to do a song that was popular. I guess it was in 1980 or whatever.
Maybe.
So
maybe.
Teresa may know this song. I'm going to try to do it. I'm tired now, so I'm ready.
Catch.
Okay. It goes like this. Come bring me your sweetness. Comfort me through all this madness.
That's awesome.
Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again. Tell me you know that.
I need a little more.
Teresa, you know that.
I need some more. Because I don't
Come show me your kindness. In your arms, I know I'll find it. Lying safe within your arms, I'm born again. Very popular song. No, I was half not whole, in need of one, reaching through this world, in need of one.
What? No way. Is it Billy Preston?
Yes. Ding.
said that.
Yes. With you, I'm born again. Billy Preston and Sharita.
And that's what he said. Sharita, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God! And Daddy came in. Said it.
Come show me your kindness.
Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams.
No, that's not them. That's Sharita and Billy Preston.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna toss this.
Job.
Yes, good job.
Yes.
And how old are you, Cosmic King? Yes.
Jeez.
Yes. I was in college when that song came out. I can't believe all the yes, that was great. So I'm going to put all the seasons that I told you about. But what I'm going to do also is I'm going to take this basil. I'm going to go over here and turn my skillet back on. And I'm going to put it on medium. Because I want to saute these vegetables just a little bit. But I'm going to put them in the sauce. So I'm going to let that heat up. I'm going to drop these vegetables over in there. And I'm going to take this basil leaves. And I'm going to tear them up. Just like this. And the reason why I'm doing this because this releases the basil oils. And the fragrance is, it's out of this world.
Cosmic said I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah, I know. See, you were exposed to good music.
Yes.
Okay, you were exposed to good music. Because, honey, this is why this generation, I call them the Xerox generation, because everything is copied. And they try to make you think it's brand new. It's not. Been there, done that before. It's not. So I'm going to put, it's a half a teaspoonful of each one of these things. The onion powder, that's about a half a teaspoonful. We're going to do yes.
Oh, Teresa Lloyd said, hush, I made a boo-boo.
See, I see, yeah. Yeah.
Just a little one.
Okay, so let's see.
All right. What do we got now?
Okay, I don't know what year this is made. I was probably in my 20s, I think. Probably in my 20s. If y'all don't know this song, I'm gonna kick you out of. Yes, it's fine. I'm gonna kick you out of the song world ever. Y'all have to know this.
Forever. Okay, hit me. What is it?
Don't you remember
Hey!
you told me you love me, baby?
Answer?
Yeah.
Look the danger.
No,
Okay,
you can't answer. No, I said them. I said them, not you. Them, not you.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Well, I ain't heard that. Pretend scratch that from the record. No, I ain't hear that.
Okay, did they hear it?
I don't think they heard.
Okay, I'm putting Italian seasoning in here, guys. And now, finally, I'm going to stick a few of these chives in here. Now, don't worry, because it's going to cook. And it's going to soften. It's going to do all that wonderful stuff. I got to clean my area because you know what? I can't stand all this mess. So, nobody knows that one.
Wait, you got to sing a little more.
You want me to sing more?
Yeah, you got to sing a little bit more. You want to sing one sentence. Oh, he already.
Yes.
Cosmic's back.
Okay, Cosmic, you're not giving anybody else a chance. Okay, I'm going to make it harder for you guys. Let me think.
You know it's something Vandross.
Huh?
You said you know it's Luther Vandross.
I'm not telling you nothing. Okay, okay, I bet you don't know this. Something that you told me stayed in my head.
Oh boy.
All night long. You wanted me to love you when you said softly reach out and touch me. My love is in your head.
Okay, let's.
Anybody got that one? Two people made that, and y'all should know.
All right. Well, let's see who gets that one.
I'm putting the vegetables in the oil, guys, and I'm going to saute the vegetables a little.
You need butter.
No, I don't need anything because I have the oil there from when I did the chicken. So, because I don't want to cook it, I'm just sauteing it a little, just to kind of wilt them, so they don't have to be all the way done. Because remember, we're gonna put this all together.
Hold on. Okay, so Cosmic said feel the fire?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Now tell me who made it. Tell me who made it.
So that's the right song.
That's the right song. Two people made this song.
You said Teddy Pendergrass?
Nope.
Not Teddy.
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Let's see who else. It's not Teddy.
Feel me. I want to feel the fire. Yeah. Come on and feel me. Yes, he's the original singer, but a woman remade it. Think about it.
Okay. Can I answer it? Stephanie Mills?
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Stephanie Mills.
Yay! All right.
Stephanie Mills. Yes. I'm like, okay, where have you guys been? Under a rock? I'm like, come on now.
That's good stuff.
You know, please. I exhausted every vocal cord I got left. I haven't sang in years. It was like,
you sound great though.
No, man, I'm all crappy. But you know, it's all about, you know, y'all trying to get you to remember. That's all. Because those are some good times. I'm just here to tell you, those are good times. Good times.
Hey.
These are the good times.
Bing, bing, bing,
Leave your cares behind.
Hey.
These are the good times.
Oh, Cosmic said Stephanie Mills and Teddy Pendergrass sung that together, right?
No, just Stephanie by herself. That was one of her signature songs, Feel the Fire.
Really?
Oh, yeah, she didn't sing that together.
Oh, okay.
Nope, but she did sing it. Okay. Now, ain't no way in the world that the people don't know this one. Okay. How do they not know Stephanie?
Well, hold on. So can you get another one? You got another song?
I got a million of them.
All right.
Okay, but like I said, my voice is going, so I can't keep singing these songs. Okay,
so I'll let the others wake up because Luther, that's all I listen to.
Who said that?
Teresa Lloyd.
Okay. All right.
Let everybody wake up.
Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding. Opened the door up, and to my surprise, there you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning of my love. Okay, Teresa.
Hey.
You got your Luther. Now I'm done.
Nice.
So, I got this going, guys.
Well,
I put my spaghetti sauce on because I want some of those flavors to cook in for a little bit minute. Oh, what I forgot. I always put a little sweetener in any tomato sauce because it cuts some of the tanginess of the tomato. So I do like 3 squirts of Splenda for me, and for you guys, you can use maybe about a tablespoon of whatever sweetener you want to use if you're not using this. But I'm trying to make this a little bit more healthy. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to put this, okay. I'm going to do this maybe on a 5 because I don't want it to scorch. Let me stir these vegetables again because, like I said, I don't want them to get overcooked because I need for them to be up in here. And I put a little bit of Casey's blessing on these vegetables.
Cosmic said, why'd you stop singing? That's one of my favorite songs.
Okay, listen. Okay, I'm not the radio Cosmic.
Oh, my love.
Okay, I can't sing anymore. I'm tired now.
Man, you sound great.
I'm tired. But I will do one more thing that I bet no one remembers, but probably Teresa. I don't know. You made Cosmic King. All the rest of y'all out there sleeping. I need y'all to wake up, wake up, wake up. Be like me. Have 2 hours sleep and have some energy.
And then drink coffee.
And drink coffee. Yes, drink coffee. So, this one. Let me see if I can get it out. I had a bubble in my chest, huh?
Uh-oh.
You're wondering if I care about you. Is there some cause that I should doubt you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I can see, boy.
I know that one.
You can't answer.
Hey!
That you don't know me very well. You're so unsure, and you run here and there.
Hey!
To ask my feelings. Friends only guess. We almost done with this.
Hey!
You can't say really. Whoa. Don't ask my neighbor. Nobody remembers this? Don't ask my friends I hang around. Don't be afraid to come to me. Don't ask my neighbor. Come on. I'm done. I'm done with that.
Hey! Well,
I'm done with y'all.
Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. She said, okay, so Pamela said, you know that singing is your gift. I know
it's not
on herself.
Not anymore.
You sound good.
Not anymore.
Hold on, wait. Okay, so clearly the song's called Ask My Neighbor. Don't ask my neighbor.
Yes.
Right?
Who made the song?
Hold on. Shoot, what is her name?
There you go, her.
Her? Him? It's a man.
Oh. No, it's not a her. It's a them. It's a them.
Well, 2 women. I know 2 women.
And more than that.
It's a group. Hold on. The emotions?
Yes.
Guess who said that?
Cosmic King. Yeah. Okay, guys. I told you that I had Parmesan cheese, but I have it shredded, and it's mixed with Romano. And then I have my fave, which is mozzarella. I do whole milk because when you do the skim milk, it don't hit the same way. It just doesn't. You know, so. And believe it or not, let's see. This has one carb. Hey, one carb.
Keto friendly, y'all.
This has 2 carbs, and I'm not using them. And it only has 2 because it has a combination of cheeses. Right. So I am over here heating up.
Did Luther Vandross sing that song at any point?
What? Which one? I don't know. No, he didn't sing that. What he sang was, he sang this. Always and forever, each moment with you. He sang that. He sang a lot of songs. And
well, he remakes a lot.
He remade a lot of Dionne Warwick songs. The song the Superstar, that song was a song previously sung by a group called the Carpenters.
I remember you song.
He has Lutherized.
So what's your favorite Luther song?
I have so many, but I will tell you my favorite Luther song. I don't know. I can't say one. Okay, for the later years, he had a song. I say maybe a year before the year before he died or something like that, or the album before the CD before he. I'm saying album. Okay, it was on there. It's called "I'd Rather."
Oh,
I love that song.
I love that song too.
Before that, it was So Amazing, and before that, when I was younger, Superstar and Don't You Know That. I love that song.
Okay. Oh, and of course, Pamela saying you've been singing all your life.
Yeah, I know.
Great harmony.
That's why she think I sound good because she used to it.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you. You see, now the vegetables are wilted. The vegetables are not overdone. They still have texture. So that's what you want. I'm going to stick this back on. And guess what I'm going to do now? I'm going to put the chicken back in. These nice little lovely pieces. And they're nice and cooked. See, look at that. You see that?
Really good.
They look really good. They're nice and seasoned. I'm going to lay them on top of the veggies. Yes, I am.
Reheating it.
I'm putting, because they're not quite all the way there, you know, but just in a few minutes, just long enough. And I'm going to put that in there. I'm not reheating it. What I'm doing now is getting it in here so they can start getting some of the flavor from these vegetables. It's on a real low heat. And I'm going to take my spaghetti sauce that I have made. And I need for you to taste this because I taste coffee. So let me know if I have enough sweetener in there, because I don't like for my spaghetti sauce to be tart. I guess that's why I don't like Italian food outside of my house, because they make a lot of marinara sauces and I'm not that girl. I need for the flavors to melt.
That's good.
It's good. Do I need
a little more sugar?
A little more? Mm-hmm. See? Exactly. So I'm going to put 2 more squirts of my Splenda blend in here. You can put, like I said, put about a table. You want to taste it. You know, and when you taste your sauce.
Ooh, that's different with the basil.
When you taste your sauce, right? You want to, whatever it tastes good to you. I can give you the parameters, but the bottom line, you need to taste your stuff so you can get used to what you like. And that's very important. So, yeah, fresh basil is the bomb. So now, guys, I'm taking my spaghetti sauce, which is pretty much heated. And sometimes I will cook this for hours. But for the sake of television, we're going to do it like this. I'm going to pour the sauce on top of this chicken. Okay? There you go. Get that out. Let me get that over there. Get this over here. What was that? That was the other eye. And let me clean up a little, guys, because this is bothering me.
All right, let's see. I think Teresa Lloyd was still making some comments about that song you were singing, Don't Ask My Neighbor, Nancy Wilson.
No, that's the Emotions.
Is Nancy Wilson, did she ever read
Nancy Wilson was a jazz singer. No, she never made. Actually, I don't think she ever made that song. So I'm spreading the spaghetti sauce over the chicken and the vegetables, so it's covering it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I hope you guys can hear me clearly since I'm turned around. I hope you can hear me, and I'm not losing volume. Okay. Now what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this top. I'm going to put it on. Now this is on a medium hot, a medium low. So I'm going to take it up a notch, probably to a 5. I want to start to just do a little bubbly. Once that happens, give me about a minute. Then we're going to hit it up with this cheese. And then we're going to plate that puppy up in a minute. But while I do this,
you already took the noodles out?
Yeah, the noodles are already done. We did that ahead of time because we didn't want to bore you with the logistics of noodles. So we did that ahead of time. So let me clean up. Yes. And this is I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a good Saturday dinner. You know, your family deserves to get a decent meal after you've been working all week long. And sometimes you just can't do it. And you're tired on Saturday too because you're running around. But if you can whip something like this up, honey, they'll think you all that all day long. I fool them all the time. I sure do. They think I come out there, I'm like, whoo, child. Yeah, time for a nap. No, I really do stay in this kitchen. You can ask my sister. She came to visit me. She's like, good grief. You live in the kitchen. Yes, I live in the kitchen. So that's why I'm trying to make a living out of this, y'all. Help me. Yeah. I appreciate each and every one of you coming here the last, 3 weeks this has been real way cool. And I know everybody got things to do, but joining me like this is so fun, so helpful. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. I really do. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Yeah. Tell your friends. Like y'all are the bomb. Give yourself some hearts. Yes, you are.
Yes. And make sure you like the live, please.
Yes, like it.
Like it.
Like it. And for those of you who are new, hey, join my family. Subscribe. Tell a friend. You know, because I love doing this. This is so fun. This is so fun. Okay, so let me see. Oh, it's starting to just do a little bitty bubble.
Oh, you are truly your grandmother. That's what I'm paying for.
No, I'm not, because guess what? I got another story about my dear. Back in the day, I just realized this. Do you know that my grandmother used to wash the paper towels out and dry them, and she would put them in the washing machine, and there was some strong paper towels back there because they didn't fall apart. She did, and she washed them. And I wonder why I always saw paper towels hanging out of the bottom of the cabin, because she was drying them like you hang them on the line. Listen, this lady, she was a trip. She really was. She recycled. She did all so quietly. So, you know, never really said a whole. She was a woman of a few words, you know, but she did her thing. She took care of every single kid in that family. I mean, everybody's child lived with my dear. Everybody. Her house was like, oh, well, this was the life I was supposed to lead. I am taking care of everybody, baby. So at some point, everybody lived with my grandma. And she just welcomed them with open arms. She fed the world. God rest her soul. Trust me. Like I said, I've been blessed with some good people in my life. That's all I can say. So, let me go. Oh, we got some fire going on. It is bubbling. It's time now to start putting the cheeses on. So the first cheese, let me see if I can get this open the way the instructions say. You don't believe that, do you? Okay, so I'm going to take this and open it. I guess. Okay, I got it. So this here is the Parmesan Romano. I'm going to put a half a cup of this over that chicken. Okay, only a half. Because my fave is mozzarella. You can do it opposite. You cannot use the mozzarella. You can put shredded American. You can do whatever you like. Provolone, whatever you like. Okay, I'm going to take this off. And, oh man, I'm going to show you guys something in a minute. You can't see it right now. But I'm going to take a half a cup of this. And I'm going to sprinkle it. No, this is probably a cup I'm doing because this pan is pretty big.
Yeah.
I'm going to sprinkle it over the top of the chicken.
Over the top of this chicken.
Okay, yep. And now I'm going to do that. I'm going to close this up. I am going to open up my fave, which is the whole milk mozzarella. And let me tell you, don't let anybody fool you. You don't have to buy any certain brand, okay? You just make sure that it's whole milk. Okay, I think I ripped this one wrong because I can't get on. Okay, I'm going to turn this down now. I'm going to turn it down because I just want this cheese to melt. So it's going to go all the way down to low, which may be simmer on your electric stove and or your gas stove. Then you know you just want to barely see fire. Okay, and I'm going to put a cup and a half of mozzarella because I like a lot of cheese on here. I'll put that on there. You know, I'm doing my Casey measure, but I'm telling you what you do. And like I said, as you get more comfortable with cooking, you'll be doing the Casey measure too. Okay, trust me. I have faith in you. I know you can do this stuff. Okay, this not rocket science. This is all about love, y'all. This is all about love. This is about love because you know what? I got a very bad back and I'm sitting here probably screaming in pain. But because I love y'all, I'm standing up here doing this. So understand me when I say this is a labor of love. So,
who did?
Let me get this.
Teresa always said we're late looking at messages. What message did we miss?
I think we have a delay. I'm sorry.
I think it might be a little bit of a delay with the stream versus when you guys hear it and answer. So sometimes we don't see the messages until a little bit late.
What do you have to say?
Well, Pamela said, must you tell all the secrets of the best grandmother ever?
Yes, I must tell somebody. Listen, let me tell you something. Somebody that had a life like that need to be exposed. She need to get her props all day long.
She did her thing.
Okay. Everybody should be screaming her name. Should be wearing a t-shirt with it on it. That's what I say. And since I have an audience, a captive audience, I'm going to tell everybody about all the wonderful people in my life.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do. So, guys, I put the cheese on there. Whoop.
Careful.
See, these are the kitchen oops that I don't show you on my other show. Look, I'm going to just take this off right quick. You see how it's covered with cheese? Okay. So I'm going to put it back on here right quick because my stove will go off. I'm going to cover it with this top. And then while I'm letting this cheese slowly melt, I'm going to tell you about the things you don't know about food. How about that? Okay, so let me sit down now because y'all know, hey, old age is kicking in. Arthur Scott is saying, hey, who you think you are? So you need the 411. So this is what I was reading the other night. And I do a lot of reading. And give me a moment because y'all know I got to put my other eyes on. Because I had to have these glasses on so they can match my clothes. See, y'all didn't know all that, did you? I need to get these on. Let me clean them because there's no point of trying to look through the obstacle course of fingerprints that are all over my glasses all the time. I tell you. Okie dokie. So let's move these. Let's transfer. So I was reading, guys. Did you know? And you may know this. Butter can be stored, pure butter, okay, can be stored outside of the fridge for up to 10 days, which means you can have soft butter to spread on your bread. You can have soft butter to spread on that cornbreads. Oh, yeah. You don't have to go in there and stick it in the microwave or whatever. You can have soft butter for up to 10 days, despite the popular opinion that butter should be stored in the fridge. We all stick it in the refrigerator. Various health authorities actually say that it's perfectly fine to store it on your kitchen counter as long as your room temperature doesn't drop below 68. I ain't got to worry up in here because this place is freezing all the time. Yes, that's why I'm sitting here with long sleeves on. You're like, okay, it is summer. It ain't summer in this house. Okay, this is like the tundra. So, another fact. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have to. One fast food burger. Listen to this. One fast food burger can have meat from 100 different cows. We don't know where these cows. They could be on Skid Row, in the alley. They could be whatever. 100 different cows for one burger. It sounds crazy, that amount of cows, but the ground beef used to make the burgers in both fast food restaurants and your grocery store is made of a collection of muscle tissues from 100 cows. So you say, well, if I'm going to eat a hamburger, I got to get it from the grocery store. Let me tell you something. I think I told you guys, and no, I didn't. Another family story. My mommy used to get stew beef. You saw the little squares of beef cut for stew. She'd go to the butcher and she would get 2 or 3 pounds of it, and she would have them grind it into hamburger. That way, you know, it came from that one stew beef cow. Yeah. So if you're really, really picky, hey, have them grind up some beef for you, and you have a better texture, a better taste, and a better texture burger. If not, hey, do what you do. Okay, because like I said, hey, everything we eat is going to do something to us. Just don't let your mind make you stop from doing what you normally do. I just have to give you the information because you know what? I like to share. So, another fact. McDonald's fries were cooked in beef fat until the year my daughter was born, 1990.
What?
Yes, they cooked it in beef fat. Okay, I ain't never heard of that before. Now, I've heard them cooking stuff in lard. I've heard them cooking stuff in, peanut oil. But beef fat, yeah, this is what they did. But in an effort to make things seem a little healthier, they now cook it in vegetable oil, so they say. Hey, we're going to learn 10, 20 years from now, they were cooking this in petrol. They were cooking it in gasoline. Get mad. Let me tell you. I'm so done. Okay, then, let me check my food. Hold on for a second. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. That's looking damn yum there. Yeah. I'm feeling real megan today. How about y'all? Okay. I also found this out. Now, this is going to really get you. You know that candy Skittles? The food dye that's in Skittles is made from boiled beetles.
No, whoa.
Okay. The food dye that is on Skittles.
Stop playing.
I'm not playing. It's made from boiled beetles. A common red food dye, let me see if I pronounce it right, carminic acid is made from the crushed bodies of a beetle called, let me get this, Dactyliopus coccus. It's a special beetle. They crush the bodies, and it's called Dactyliopus coctus. This acid is used in maraschino cherries, strawberry and raspberry flavored candy, and lipstick. Y'all see, I'm using Vaseline. I don't know if I'm putting. I don't use red lipstick, so maybe I'm safe. Finally, I figured this was interesting since we're going to be eating some pasta today. Do you know a single piece of spaghetti is called spaghetto?
Stop it.
That's what they call it. If you have one single piece of spaghetti, it is called spaghetto. So now that we're all done with that, guess what we're gonna do now? We're gonna plate this puppy up. Okay? Hey. What you said? I just had some more protein for me, Pamela? Okay, let me get a plate, y'all, and so I can plate this up.
Teresa said you don't want to take the phone.
Okay, what are you saying, T? I don't want to fake the funk. Fake what funk? I'm not faking it. This is what is on the internet. You can look it up yourself.
It's pretty crazy. That's wild.
See, people don't want to hear. They don't, as my little grandson says, they don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear the other truth.
That sounds spaghetto.
What'd she say?
No, that's what Constance said. That sounds spaghetto.
That sounds spaghetto. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna plate this stuff up. Give me a minute, y'all. It's gonna be worth the wait.
Beautiful.
Okay. Before I do though, I want y'all to look at this. I want y'all to see this. Okay, y'all. You see that?
Don't drop it.
It ain't gonna come out. Do you see? Can y'all smell it? Look at that.
Smell it through
Smell it. Smell it.
Smell it through the computer.
Don't lick the screen now. Okay. So let me get a little of this. Plate that up on here. Make it a little fancy. Call your daddy.
All right, I will.
Call the daddy. Okay, get that on there. And I'm going to get this on here. I'm not silent, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I get this stuff on here right. Because it's making a hot mess. I'm still here. I'm going to put 2 pieces of meat on here, which stands for don't eat it all. That means that I get to eat some. That's what that means, sir. So don't eat it all. I'm going to clean this plate up, guys, so it'll look all nice and pretty, like I like to do. And then we're going to let the grill master try it if he hurries up, because I may not let him get in. How about that? What y'all think about that one? Yeah. Okay, one moment.
He's coming right now.
He's coming down. He better hurry up, because he may not get any.
All right, hold your horses now.
Wait a minute.
Hold your horses.
Gotta put a little garnish on there and make it all cute. So, let's see what we got.
Looking good.
And stick that here. See, presentation is everything, y'all. Presentation is everything. It's all that. Okay, so we're going to stick that over here. Not that it matters to him, because he's going to eat it all up anyway. But we put this over here. We're going to get him a fork. He probably is going to need to have a knife too. So I'll get that while I show you this plate. Because this is out of this world. I'm so proud of me. Now, tell me, this ain't something. Look at that. I'm going to bring that down. Oh, baby. Can you see it? Can you smell it? Do you want it? Will your family be proud of you? Will this be a romantic meal? Will this keep him? Yeah, it will. Sitting right here at the table. Get your daddy a knife. Here. I'm going to let him taste it. Taste. Do you understand what I said? Taste.
Hey.
Not eat it all, but taste. Okay? Give him a knife from over there. Okay. So let's give him a knife, because he has to be proper. And while he does that, I'm going to show you what I want you guys to see, and you might want to get. It's like the best thing that I have ever gotten. One moment. Okay. Now, you might wonder what this little contraption is. No, it's not a big spoon for a big pot of soup. It is a holder for your lids. So when you take your lid off the pot and all that condensation is there and it's getting all over your stove and over your counter. This relieves that. You take the top off, you stick it in here. You can get about 2 tops in here, and it catches the liquid in here. You clean it out. Your counter is clean. Your stove is clean. Everything is everything. I just figured I'd let you in on that. So
the chicken is banging, baby. The chicken is
said,
banging.
He said the chicken is banging, baby. Yes, he did.
The
Okay.
chicken is
Now,
banging.
did you doubt my skills? No.
No.
Okay. So,
Cosmic said that presentation is excellent.
yes, that is beautiful. This idea came to me about 3:00 this morning. I said I wanted to share it with you guys. So, we have been together almost an hour and a half. And I hope I haven't bored you. I hope that you had as much fun as I did. And if you like this, hit that like button. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you will know that I'm going to be here front and center every Saturday. And you know what I need you to do if you haven't already? You need to subscribe. And until next time, you know what I wish you. A little love, peace, and some yummy weekend eats. Bye-bye.
Hey.
I had a great time. Thank you guys for coming. Love, and kisses. Yes. I'm going to finish my coffee. What you going to do? I'm going to get some of this chicken too. Yeah, I sure am. I want some recipes out there. Yes, I do. See, now I got to go beat down my moderator. She's trying to get. I got to go, y'all. I got to go. Look at her.